I didn't know you were recording. Sorry. I didn't mean to steal your thunder. I was just doing mouth stuff. Welcome to the Adgrodcast. Said welcome to the Adgrodcast. Welcome to the Adgrodcast. More mouth stuff.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Adam.
I'm Graham.
And I'm Rodney.
And I don't any longer have a nice lubricant between my thigh seams made out of canola oil that I use for running because we just recorded a brilliant introduction that no one will ever hear again.
Did he delete it?
All because, yeah, of course he deleted it. All because we had a slight auditory problem. So the one that you guys just heard was a slightly neutered yet acceptable version of the introduction.
I admit it was not as good.
It was maybe a little tighter, but not as
Was it even?
It didn't have the character, right? Is that what we're getting at here?
Look.
And you know what? And now, well, maybe we should just tell them right now that this episode is the episode that we're recording because the episode that we released just prior to this, was done entirely in a submarine that we were using to try to find the aliens that live under the water.
Well, we can tell them about it. We can regale them with the story of it. It doesn't have to be in the moment. We could take them into the moment with how well we tell the story. Someone once told me, you're a storyteller.
Oh, God. Wait, they were saying that to you or you're saying that to me?
No, they were saying that to me. You're the drummer and you keep to that fucking shit. I can't do what you guys, I don't even need to do that. I'm not gonna wax your fucking shed.
Yeah, don't wax his shed.
Yeah, so anyway, at one point...
waxing of shed?
I think drummer would probably be the absolute last thing about me that I would tell somebody. I would probably be like, I weed my garden.
You don't tell people...
Also,
I tell people all the time.
I'm a drummer.
They go, hey...
Wait, not even a drummer. No, I play the drums occasionally when we get here.
When people say, what do? I say, I am the lead improvised singer of Adgrod. Every time.
The
First thing. I don't even tell them my real job. I mean, you guys don't do that? I put that on my taxes. I wrote it down as a loss on my taxes. Did you guys not? That's how you get the write-off.
A loss of time and energy and
we're Adgrod Incorporated. Do you not know this? We're going corporate, baby. Adgrod's everyone's private equity buying.
We're going to need an instruction manual. Let's start with the Adgrod Employee Handbook.
Wait, is this the manual that people get when they buy into the franchise? Is that what happens? Or is this like the inner workings of the Employee Handbook?
Well, I guess that would be up to our lead improvised vocalist to determine, huh? You just said that I was just the drummer. Maybe you got to figure it out.
Yeah, improvise a beat, bitch. I'm just kidding. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I love that. ADGRODCORP. ADGRODCORP? Yeah. Well, we used to do it for the love, but we realized there's no money in that. That's because my bank account got really skinny and not so fat. Then we realized what we gotta do. We gotta monetize what we do. We gotta put it in a sweet package too that anyone can do across the nation too. Well, good things start. We had to get through the legal part, so I got in touch with my family, very close attorney, and he said, how are you gonna do this? No one gives a shit or piss about your ADGRODCAST Adgrodcast. I think I spelled that right. It's very important that it is tight on the legal document working right, because we can't redo that night. If our name is gonna be ADGRODCORP with an INC Incorporated, it's hard dated today. We used to live on your pod waves, but no one will ever forget. And that's a goddamn fact. What do we sell? Well, that's the $1 million question. Go to hell! I won't tell you my equations. It's about interest and about public wants and needs. We've done it in R&D. We figured out what the people need. What makes their ears bleed? It doesn't sound like what they want, but it's exactly what they need. Turn your headphones up. Listen clear. ADGRODCORP Incorporated is. Your reputation, shut the fuck up and listen to me. It's all in a magazine that you will pay an extra little tiny nominal fee. ADGRODCORP Incorporated. Incorporated, yeah. Where does most of our wealth and riches come from? Where we don't pay taxes, no, not a one. We found an iron-tight loophole that you'll never have to pay if your bank's in the North or South Pole. It's best to do business off of the United States land.
That's the business stuff.
That's the business stuff?
Just do it. Do other places. Do it other places.
So I didn't catch it. Are we an LLC?
I haven't put in the paperwork yet, so not.
Well, we need to be
officially.
because we're gonna get sued
For what? Why?
for existing.
Oh,
All the stuff.
I thought we accidentally did
all
something
the
that
stuff
already
that we
existed.
say.
I don't
like
think-
that real true story that we propagated about how the vaccine kills everybody.
You know what? That doesn't matter anymore. Did you not see?
Yeah, we have.
You can just say anything anymore.
Well, all right. So
We did get marked that one time for saying it gave you powers.
did you see that the new health secretary, he was caught red-handed getting a mean
Bobbert fuck Kennedy?
from a catfish. From not like a cat, not like he was catfished. Not like he was catfished.
Like a catfish manipulated him into...
Yes, an actual catfish.
Getting-
manipulated him into-
Oh.
Yeah, the catfish was going for the worm in his brain.
Did he know? Oh, wow. That's wild.
But he was going through the worm in his pants.
There's only two ways to get in there, right? There's only two holes.
So what about this?
All right, so I feel like this should be a sexy catfish.
I
What
wanna
happened?
know.
I thought we were telling a story about a submarine. What happened to that?
Submarine. Yeah, we ran into a sexy fucking catfish, guys. Aren't you not picking up the lead here?
Oh, I get it. And you know what? Actually,
You think that they're mermaids. You think they're sexy aerial types with little shells on them. But nah. They're just good at sucking the bottom.
Oh my God. My Little Mermaid. Oh my God, I didn't even mean to do that. We're definitely getting sued now. We're getting sued by Disney 100% for that one.
Those two words, they can be together.
My
They can
little,
be together
little
before that.
mermaid.
No,
My
not-
little tiny.
Don't add littles.
My tiny.
Don't add littles.
Itty bitty.
No!
Teeny weeny.
Why?
Little scaly.
Tadpole.
Fish bikini.
Oh, God. Yeah, do they come out like tadpoles? The little...
Oh my God. All right. This is a post-administration meeting. You know what? I'm glad we got that guy out. The guy's always worried about going to Mars. Always worried about alien life somewhere else. It's time to talk about the real deal. Aliens live under the ocean. The worm in my brain told me that. The worm in my brain came from deep below. It was in my Subway sandwich show, even though I did not know. But one day I heard a voice. It was not my choice, but little did it know it was answering my prayers as a boy. I wished I had a friend who began in my head, and he could tell me everything and no one heard what he said. It's just me and him, my little tiny worm. And our friendship begins to blossom and grow. What is eating away? I just won't know. I've lost a feeling in my pinky. My pee-pee's a slinky, but it won't come back and give a winky winky. I had to do it for the rhyme. I'm losing vocabulary words all the time. I have so much to say, but no way to do it. That's because the worm is eating right on through it. Anyway, Mr. President, now that the true scientists have left the door, listen to me, I have something to say. We gotta go to the sea and find the aliens below. Sit right here and watch the science show. It's called War of the Worlds, starring my favorite guy, Tom Cruise. He knows everything from under ocean to the sky. And do you see, before you and me, the aliens came down and they buried themselves in the sea. Emergency, you see it all the time in every video game where a locust comes a high to high ground. No one knew that they were below before they found. Anyway, here's my plan. We leave the land early at 6 a.m. That way no one will know, especially my wife, because she knows exactly where I go with a knife. No tiny creature is safe from me. That's a side story. In the dark of night, when the bell struck 2, I woke up with the plan to do. Me and the president, we met oceanside. Sitting right there is our oceanic ride. Thank God I brought my PS5 controller.
900, 1,000, 5,000, 5,500,000, until we reach 20,000 leagues under the sea. That is where I learned all the aliens live from another amazing sci-fi movie. In a book, I think. But I can't read anymore. Which it's worth it to have the best friend I've ever had before. Oh, Mr. President, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Winky. Winky is my best friend. He lives here inside my head. He's been directing this entire operation since he's made a bed. In my cerebral cortex, he's telling me what to do next. It's kind of like a fucked up Ratatouille. You'd never make it into a Disney movie. We've reached the deepest, darkest depths that no man has seen before. We've touched things we've up on the ocean floor. Wait a minute, Mr. President. Wait. Put the light on that. What is that? What is that? What is that image? What's that shape underneath the sea floor? We're gonna use the mechanical arm and brush to clean it off. It says welcome. It does say welcome, Mr. President. I didn't know. I can't read anymore if you were listening to the chorus prior that me and Winky were singing. It says welcome. And most suspiciously, it says welcome humans, which will lead me to believe what I saw on my television screen. It did not deceive, but it was a secret map below the sea. Leviathan in the abyss showed me what was done. And I don't need this breathing apparatus. You see, Mr. President, the whole reason why we've never seen their society before is because we're not breathing what they're breathing. They're breathing water. And if you don't breathe the same elements, you can't see them. Here, press the hatch button. All right. Hatch open. I take a step out. I feel the water pour on my left ankle now and my right one. I start to take a deep breath. Inside my chest, I feel nothing but distress. I've never been here before, I don't know the rest. Winky, tell me what to do. Winky, I need you. Winky! Wiggy, how do I breathe? I gasp for my very last breath. Winky! I
an unrecognizable leader of the free world. Now this is from my perspective, because as you heard, the health secretary has passed out from breathing water. So I will tell you now what has occurred from my perspective looking outside the submarine window. And I will do it in my rap voice.
Sitting inside of a metal shell, sitting all alone, felt like liquid hell. Thought Robert was all dead, but then suddenly a little wiggle in his head. It started to move really slow, and pull him across the ground it goes. It seemed like it was to me another body inside of his head in the sea. And it wiggled on so slow, I didn't know where it would go. Whoa, 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 whoa. What could it be? Oh shit, is it true that he's got a best friend named Winky?
Zoom real close to the ear. Take a little look and disappear around the opening. What do we have here? It's a tiny brain worm, but he's taking him there. Hey, yeah, it's me. I'm a brain worm, it's Winky. Yeah, you hear me now? Cause it's the only sound in the deep, dark ocean floor. I'm pulling this motherfucker to the door. Knock, knock, knock with his big head. Trying to save his life cause I don't need him dead. I'm a parasite. I'm a parasite. Yeah, I'll hurt you, but I need you so bad. Don't wanna make you dead. No, I gotta eat off you to live, but you gotta be living food to give. Parasite. 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 Parasite.
Oh god, there's oxygen here. There's actual real oxygen in this room now. Wow, this technology is way beyond anything I've ever seen before on any movie I've ever watched. And you know what? It's not all white either. There's some hues. There's some like real color in here. I guess that's important when you're stuck under the sea. And a hum started to slowly permeate the room. And the hum slowed down time like never I've seen in view. Suddenly all the anxieties left my body like sweat from my pores. Before I knew it, light cascaded coming in through the opening of a door. A beautiful angelic figure like anything I've ever seen before. Started to speak to me in a voice so angelic. It had to be something of another Earth.
Or off the shore. That's right. Holy shit, I figured it out. I was correct. The aliens are located below the ocean.
Secretary of Health, that I will not name for the purposes of not being sued by your human attorneys. You have found us. We've been here for centuries. When your distant species cousins, the chimpanzees, roamed the earth, they were adorable. They looked like they were smiling even when they were stressed. It's ironic how that actually is very much like what your society is now. You just keep smiling. No matter how bad things are, you're a very hopeful species. And I know you've come here looking for some grand answer to the universe. Some one solution to all of your problems. Well, we'll share with you our knowledge, but it's not what you want to hear, no.
It's not possible, not in a million years, to figure out an equation that brings nothing but happiness and no tears. So this is what I'll say to you: make as much money as you can do and build yourself a rocket ship and go away to another planet. And if no one notices at all, and they're not evolved, and you've reached a point where even boats and ships seem like alien ships, then also build a way to live, a way to keep will beneath their seas, so no one will ever know that you're diseased. What you bring lives under their ocean, and then every living thing you can give a devotion. Those left behind, it's just part of nature. They can have the scraps of the planet before you must crack the crust and slowly take all of their resources. Oh, it's the only way to survive through an age. We can't all be winners, but we're not all sinners, no. We're just trying to live, and some of us can go. Oh, listen to me, politicians. You must leave the masses behind. There will never be enough resources for them until you find and take them all on a grander scale. In the same way when you first set sail.
Well, I don't like that at all. This is not exactly what I thought would happen. Oh, I'm the Secretary of Health again, in case you've lost track of who's talking. There's been distinct character voices, so if anyone has any issues with it, I feel like that's on you. And your issues with being able to delineate more people talking. So I processed what he said.
Like I said before, I really don't know much, but thank God in my head there's a worm that's in touch. Winky, Winky, did you hear what the alien just said to you and me? It's the only way that we live. You gotta fuck everyone else till you go to hell. It's the only way you'll ever save and be well. That is coming from the Secretary of Health, but who am I? No one should take any medical advice. No ifs, ands, or buts. Didn't like what I heard. Kick that alien in the nuts.
started to run again. I kept my breath held cause I was listening to my friend the worm that's inside my head. Don't breathe that water at all, and you'll make it to the ship. I ran, I knocked on the door. President, he's looking out of sight, not like he saw me at all. And I went, hey, Mr. President, open up the door. And he goes, oh my God, I thought you were dead. Get on in, let's head to the shore. We gotta finish it. We gotta finish it. So there's more to the song.
That's it.
No,
That's it.
No,
That's it.
And then
That's it.
And then there's
That's it.
They gotta
That's it.
decompress.
That's it.
Wait, I'm not done. They have to decompress, and they rise in the ocean, and they get out. And then there's a big CEO lady, and she's like, hey, Secretary of Health, you shouldn't do that. And he punches her right in the face, just like at the end of Leviathan. At the end of Leviathan, the lead actor punches the bad guy woman. Like it's a 30s, like Popeye, like pack. It's wild. He also played RoboCop.
I quit. I'm done.
You can't. We have to do one more,
I
and then you can quit.
I hate you.